Hey guys, what's going on? It's Valerie here. If you are new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Today, I'll be reacting to a story about Katy Perry's past. And you know, when you want to change and then your past come at you, that's exactly what Katy is facing now. Let's go straight into the story on Sloan Channel.
My butt, I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Do not touch his butt!
Oh, it's Katy Perry was touching my butt. I've never met her before.
Katy Perry, who apparently
That's
wanted
creepy.
to know what a beaver butt
Whoa.
felt like. Never been in a relationship. Really? I can't kiss a girl without being in a relationship. So, I kind of wasn't expecting that.
The teenage dream boy. You're so lucky you did that with Katy. I'm not her boy. She made that very clear.
But how the hell do you kiss a stranger? We just came for an audition. Like,
Katy Perry is coming back to music, but unfortunately her past is following her. And now that she's making waves again, people are questioning whether she's changed. Because the old Katy Perry has some serious allegations against her. So let's get into it. Now that Katy Perry is planning her comeback, people are talking about her more, and I came across this disturbing thread on Twitter, which I'll link below, and it showcases some of her worst moments. Now, I'm not trying to be a hater, but this is straight up wrong. When Katy Perry grabs Shawn Mendes'
that was Shawn?
on the red carpet. Imagine if a male celebrity did this to a female celebrity. The reaction would be much different, but nonetheless, fans were upset. This article reads, while Shawn Mendes was being interviewed on the iHeartRadio red carpet last Sunday, Katy Perry walked by and decided to grab his butt. Now, the awkward exchange is raising serious questions among fans about the double standards and sexual harassment. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who would like to grab Shawn Mendes' butt, but they don't because we understand human decency. I mean, did we forget about consent? But there's a video of this incident. We'll watch it together, and you'll see that he's distracted because Katy Perry's behind him, grabbing up on him. When Shawn realized who it was, they laughed, and he said, "Oh, it's Katy Perry touching my butt." But still, it's just not okay, and it's very
so creepy.
unprofessional. Shawn tried to brush it off, explaining that he was a huge fan of Katy's, but he remained visibly shook and unable to resume his conversation, saying, "Sorry, I'm just stunned." Now, you might be thinking that Katy and Shawn, they must go way back. I mean, for her to come up behind him and grab him like that, but he had never met her before. So, what an awkward way to introduce yourself.
they have never met before, and then really, what if they had a thing, but I mean, they didn't want the media to know? That's what I'm thinking. It's strange.
Yes. Now, Shawn, you're performing tonight.
Yeah.
You're also nominated for 3 awards, and you're introducing Daya.
Yes.
Are you staying hydrated, and are you carbo loading? Because I'm
Someone was just
concerned.
touching my butt, I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Do not touch his butt!
Oh, Perry was touching my butt.
That's okay. Katy Perry just touched your butt. Oh my God!
Huge Katy Perry fan.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
That's so
Are you excited?
crazy.
Are you excited? There's a lot going on tonight
Yes,
for you.
so excited. I'm very, very excited tonight. I'm sorry, now I'm all stunned. I've never met her
He
before.
actually said he has never
he is
met
stunned
her
because
before.
I am. Did you guys see Katy Perry's face in the background? It was so creepy. Imagine if this was like Harvey Weinstein or any other male celebrity. Plenty of people pointed out on social media that if the roles had been reversed, if a 32-year-old man fondled the butt of an 18-year-old woman he did not know, would people be laughing at that response? I mean, I feel like if the roles were reversed,
Sexual
then that
assault,
man would be
it's true.
accused of assault. But again, it shows the double standards here, and it doesn't seem like Shawn Mendes was okay with this interaction. This person wrote on Twitter, "I'm confused as to why people think it's okay that Katy Perry touched Shawn Mendes' butt, because that doesn't sound okay to me." And of course, the people interviewing Shawn tried to make light of the situation, saying, maybe you could grab her butt
Why is he
back,
doing
but
that?
again, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And I love Shawn Mendes' response because he said, "No, I cannot do that. That's not good. That's not a game." So he realizes that that action wasn't okay, and he made it clear in that moment. This reminds me of the time when she started to get handsy with Justin Bieber. It seems like this is a pattern for Katy. Watch this clip because Katy Perry isn't hiding it at all. She reaches for him, and again, it doesn't seem like he's appreciative of this.
Is he touching the butt? guys? I don't
It's just
understand.
weird. It's weird behavior. It's unlikable and it's very aggressive. I've already said it's unprofessional, but you guys know that, and it's
Or
actually
isn't
gotten
that
very
she likes flirting with young people? Even if you like flirting with young people, I feel like that's sexual abuse because you are doing that out of their will. Did they agree to it, or she's just using her own will to do that?
professional because she did the same kind of thing on the American Idol. Actually, a former contestant spoke out saying that Katy Perry's
Ooh.
kiss made him uncomfortable.
Oh,
The 20-year-old singer kissed by Katy Perry during his American Idol audition had said that the experience left him uncomfortable
and she
because
doesn't
it was
know
his
him.
first kiss. Oh, hell no. Now, Benjamin Glaze was only 19 at the time, and he told the judges that he had never kissed a girl before, which, I don't think that's an invitation to come and take that away from him. But of course, Katy Perry took it upon herself to take his innocence away, and she faced major backlash because of it. Again, a lot of people ask the double standards question. Like, if it was a guy doing this to a young girl, we would not have the same reaction. Benjamin looked visibly shocked by the incident and fell to the ground, while Katy Perry high-fived Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan. She even said, "Yeah, I got him." Like, is this like locker room talk coming from Katy? Let's go ahead and react to this uncomfortable moment together.
Have you kissed a girl and liked it? No, I've never been in a relationship. Really? I can't kiss a girl without being in a relationship. Come here! What, on the cheek?
You didn't even make the smush sound.
Right, okay.
Oh,
Do you have any water by chance? It's just I kind of wasn't expecting that.
I think you were a bit rushed, and maybe that's because I set
wow.
up your BPM of the heartbeat.
That is so weird, especially because she snuck it. Like, she did a little sneak kiss. Just very... It made me feel like violated for him. He went on to say that he was raised in a conservative family and he was uncomfortable immediately.
Unfortunately, it was global.
Special. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Benjamin wanted his first kiss to be special, and yet it's like evil Katy Perry over here, like stealing it away from him. Staying on theme, let's talk about times where Katy Perry was at work but was acting out. Like when Katy got handsy with Josh Kloss, who starred in her Teenage Dream music video back in 2010. Katy pulled his pants down without his consent at a roller skating rink, exposing his privates to many people. Now, this made Josh feel humiliated and embarrassed, and it's just really, I mean, I feel like pantsing is so dated. I don't know if people do that back in elementary school or middle school or anything anymore, but that is just so gross. And to do as an adult in front of a lot of people, I mean, we don't know what's going on in someone's pants. You don't have the right to reveal that. And I'm not even going to accept the excuse that this was 2010 and times were different, because they really weren't. Writing on Instagram, he said it was Johnny's birthday party at a roller rink, and when he saw Katy, we hugged, and I guess he actually had a crush on her at this point. But as I turned to introduce my friend, she pulled my Adidas sweats and underwear out as far as she could to show a couple of her friends and the crowd around us my penis. Can you imagine how pathetic and embarrassed? Ralph also detailed his working history with Katy, recounting their experience on the music video set, where Katy allegedly called kissing him gross.
Katy Perry is like crazy, like
prevented him from speaking about his time with the singer. So maybe he got like a cease and desist or some kind of a legal threat to never talk about her again. He said, "I just say this now because unfortunately it's sad, proving men of power are perverse, but females with power are just as disgusting."
Teenage dream boy. You're so lucky you did that with Katy. I am very lucky, but I'm not her boy. She made that very clear. And that's the point of this. If you guys want to flip the part over, have me be a pop singer who grabs Katy by the bra, exposes
that will become chaos. Like,
others. So look at that. You want her to just
imagine if it was like a guy who pulled off like a lady's fancy, like assuming like that would have become a worldwide like argument, justice for women abuse and all that. But it being a guy being the victim, is like nobody cares. Like, that's so painful.
immediately or wait a while and then tell me when she gets enough courage.
Is it because guys are seen as, strong people?
Figure that one out. I'm gonna do what I got.
John started speaking out, this story did go viral. Now, of course, Katy Perry did not like this story, but we did not hear her respond to his allegations, probably trying to hope that it all disappears. But it's another example that this woman has issues when it comes to controlling her behavior. Like this tweet from 2010 when she wrote, "I want Kesha and Justin Bieber to make out." At this time, Kesha was 23 and exposing Dr. Luke, and Justin was only 16 years old. Speaking of Dr. Luke, a lot of people were upset with Katy
There's
Perry
so much
because her new
craziness
song,
in Hollywood.
World, which I talked about on my TikTok page. If you're not following me, definitely go and check that out below. Do you guys make TikToks? Leave your TikTok handle below. Maybe I'll go and check it out. Anyways, Katy Perry is working with Dr. Luke, who's someone I feel is somewhat unnecessary to collaborate with, especially where we are in music. And hearing that snippet of the song, it's really not giving any justice. Going back to Twitter in 2010, which seems to be a rough year for Katy, she actually casually uses the slur commonly used against transgender people. I'm not going to use it myself, but she feels comfortable tweeting it out to the world. But even as recent as 2019, Katy Perry designed a shoe, because she's got a Katy Perry like shoe collection. I wonder if people actually wear that. But anyways, she sold this shoe that resembles like some blackface, which I think you can kind of tell right away. And of course, the brand had to respond to that controversy.
That shoe looks
did not go
creepy.
down well. Though this is not the first time that she's done something culturally insensitive, because she's been accused of cultural appropriation before. On top of all her inappropriate jokes, she continues to just make mockery of herself.
Yeah.
This moment on the red carpet where she speaks about Britney Spears and her breakdown, and it makes me question, where's Katy's empathy? I mean, being a fellow celebrity, I think she could somewhat understand how it can be hard for Britney, but the way that she jokes about her just isn't funny at all.
She's back with music, and she's here at the Grammys.
Did I leave? Should I leave?
Well, the music was on. There was a pause of new music for a moment.
Yeah, that's called taking care of your mental health.
How'd that go?
Fantastic.
Did you have the dress?
And I haven't shaved my head yet.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Going back to American Idol, she's had a few different moments on that show. Like when she was called out for being disrespectful to the crowd during her final episode. Now, in an Instagram post, Katy shared a behind-the-scenes clip of her last installment at American Idol. While holding a slice of pepperoni pizza in one hand, Katy shrugged her shoulders. From the stage, she tossed the pizza slice at the cheering crowd. The slice bounced off an individual's hand before landing on the floor. Katy Perry smiled at the camera, flipped her dark hair back, and danced, saying, "A pizza, my heart will always be on the Idol stage," captioning the post. What did Katy think was going to happen by throwing a piece of pizza out into a crowd? She's lucky she didn't hit anyone in the face.
Yeah.
Critics slammed Katy for being wasteful with food. I mean, I would be more upset with the possibility of it getting on me or on my attire. I mean, now that girl's gonna have to go and wash her hands. Now there's pizza on the ground. Someone's gonna get on their shoes. Someone's gonna slip. One person said, "This is bad. Shouldn't throw food just like that," which I agree. We don't like wasting on this channel. This person wrote, "Don't waste food. That was silly, and disrespectful, and childish."
Also childish.
Another person wrote, "Since when is it a good look to throw messy, greasy food at a group of nice and dressed
Yeah, you
fans?
should have even
This is
thought
awful,
about their
Katy." This person wrote,
costume,
"That's
outfits.
gross. It's actually on the floor. I'm a fan, but you should never do that to anyone. Wrongdoing. Sorry." Another person writes, "Embarrassing. The audience are not dogs. Very sad to see this happen." And for whatever reason, this wasn't Katy Perry's first time throwing pizza at a crowd of people. Here's an old clip of her doing the same damn thing.
Is that a habit? Do you just spit
Can you imagine being
inside?
a celebrity and having that privilege and treating your fans like that? Also treating fellow celebrities and colleagues and people you hire. It's just a bad mentality, and it's, you know, I'm not the biggest believer in karma, but I feel like karma's coming. I mean, maybe it's coming with this new song release because it sounds mediocre, in my opinion. I do like Katy Perry. I love her music. I do like her songs like Dark Horse and that album. And I'm not like trying to be a big hater, but I'm just like, damn, Katy, I can't imagine like behaving like this. Like, do we have we have again a ton of celebrities who act this way, but like time and time again, you'd think that she would learn her lesson. Anyways, right now I am in Nashville. I do have my highlights.
Okay. Wow, this is interesting. I feel Katy is like crazy and creepy at the same time. Looking at like what does she have with men? or she has a past. Because I'm wondering why does she flirt with young guys? I mean, so abusively also. Like, anyway, thank guys for watching with me. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Leave your comments on this video. I'd like to read it. See you in the next video. Bye.